Okay, let's see. I'm ready. The game is up. Let's take a look if the YouTube connection is good. It's doing the counting up thing, so I guess we will be seeing something soon, hopefully. Meanwhile, in the chats, Dustin says hey, and Inga says hi. I don't see anything on the YouTubes yet, but we are streaming, so not sure why that's blank. That should hopefully come up in a moment. Weird. Maybe I should refresh this page real quick so I can see what the updated version looks like. Yeah, that looks better. Okay, great. So now I know it's up. Anyway, hello once again. It says play Minecraft, watch Top Gear, get pig. I don't really watch Top Gear, but apparently Notch does. I'm gonna go to Discord to go for the call, which should be over here. Right here. Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I guess Marvin is currently not here yet. That's fine. There's Inga. Hello.
I still had to log on to the Discord, so...
Oh yeah, it's usually one of the last things that we do.
Now, where's my game?
I still have my rubber chicken. Oh, I'm at the silver farm currently. Let's see how everybody's doing in here. I can't get up there. Can from this way. They should start spawning in a moment now. There they go. Here comes more silver. Anyway, I was gonna go to my dome. Waypoints. First dome, go. Because I was still digging up a ton of dirt, although I'm pretty far already. So not too much else going there. I think I'll put sand under these, like a little central area. Maybe I'll just do like a whole line of sand that way. Get things started. From here to here, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, like here. Currently digging with my rubber chicken. That's not very fast. I mean, works eventually. Just takes a while longer.
Takes a while.
Yeah.
Well, they do say patience is a virtue.
Yeah. I'm practicing my virtues today. Okay, this one goes over that way. How about this? And what are the plans over there today?
Well, I need to figure out the roof, what I'm going to do with the roof. I think I will make a wooden roof. I'm looking in this mine. Now, this silver that you guys are talking about.
Yeah.
Is that a mineable thing?
No, but you can get it from that generator that we got, or we finished last time.
Okay.
Because it comes from the raiders.
I'm thinking, what would it look like? And it's not there, so that's clear.
No, it's this grayish blue color. I don't have it on me.
I think I have some somewhere. But I think I will make it a wooden roof, so I just... Because it's very versatile, you get lots of shapes. But... see how much I got.
Oh, I saw a bunch over here. Very good.
Okay, I think I already have some at the dome. Oh, guess what happened to me?
Oh, what happened?
I got a traffic ticket.
Oh, what for?
Darn it.
Were you speeding?
Yep.
Oh.
4 kilometers.
Oh,
fast.
yeah. Well, that's very dangerous, those 4 kilometers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Marvin says, on my way. They're getting a little more active with their tickets and things, because Every once in a
I
while,
guess they
they're
need money.
yeah, like end of the month or something.
Yeah, could be.
Sometimes there is this car parked in a certain spot, a police car, on an area where people tend to go 70, where you're supposed to go 50, and you'll know when there's there because everybody suddenly goes 50, so you know that there's a cop car there. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, as soon as the cop car leaves, everybody's back to 70, so it doesn't make a huge difference.
Well, I did kick myself a little bit because it is on a street where I know there's cameras. I know.
He's there.
Oh well.
Mm-hmm. And you were in a hurry that day? Or just not paying attention?
No, I just wasn't paying attention, I think.
Well, how much is it then for 4 kilometers?
44 euros.
Oh.
44 euros of wasted money.
Yeah. Well, it sponsors the police, I guess.
Yeah, that makes me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not. Okay, I've got lots of stairs now. Let's see what I can do.
And Margaret has arrived in the meantime.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes. What are you doing today? What are you doing today?
Trying to log in first.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, not really. Been being distracted by a lot of people that are very aggravating.
Oh dear.
It's I don't think it's a good idea for me to get into it, to be honest.
Okay. We'll pretend we didn't hear it. Oh, I need to put some glass here.
All I can say is it's very frustrating. They don't listen and they're all over the place. It's like, okay, what do you guys want to do? We don't know. Yeah, that's not helping.
Well, if you don't know, how am I supposed to know?
Exactly my point. And it's like, oh, we're getting attacked. It's like, yeah, okay. What do you want us to do? We don't know. It's like, yeah, okay. You know, it's like, what do you know? You know?
They know they're being
Somebody else
attacked.
just to bring all the ideas.
Or the worst part of it all is that, oh, we're planning to attack this territory. Okay, great. They set a timer, 4 a.m. It's like, okay, I'll be there. 4 a.m., I am there, ready to go. Nobody online. And they did not cancel the timers. Nothing was prepared. And I was there wasting resources. And it was like, okay, what the hell?
I'll just stop
It's
showing
4
up.
a.m. You know, why am I even awake?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Stop showing up then.
It was just so frustrating. And it's like we're losing territory left and right. They're too counter chicken to go to war. And it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, you guys. It's just so frustrating. And then when I warn them, it's like, hey, don't do it. They still do it. And then it's like, oh, we can't reclaim it now. Yeah, I could have told you that. You know, there's no direction, no organization, no nothing.
How
And
old
I
are
just
these
got
people?
stung by a mosquito.
Oh, great. Your day's going well.
Not really. Barely get any sleep. And then I've been overdrawn on my bank account, so I'm a little broke, a little too broke. So yeah, not having a good day. And then there's a whole situation with the house, which just, just adds up more and more frustration.
Yeah, I hope that ceiling thing helps what they did the other day. Are they done with that now?
Well, on Monday, they want to stick a camera down my sewer pipe to see if I have a sewage leakage. But it's just groundwater. The whole neighborhood has the same problem. But hey, not my money, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just like just the whole fact that, oh, we're not gonna like like cover the damages, or no, it's groundwater. We're not going to do anything about it. It's like, yeah, okay, well, like even when they fixed the wall, who's going to paint my wall? I painted those walls. Those walls were good, and now I have to repaint everything, and I'm the one that has to pay for the paint. Yeah, not happy about that. It's like, why would I even spend more money on my house that still needs to be somewhat broken down to be fixed?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So, that's just...
who was behind building that dam thing then? Because they should then be held responsible for the expenses, because they're the reason that the groundwater is so high in the first place.
Gemeente.
Yeah, we'll go talk to them then.
Yeah,
the entire street should basically get together to get somebody over there from the local government to come look at this and the damage.
Well, that's the thing. Because they want to break open the ground to take care of that in October, we can't really do anything but wait.
Okay, well then wait
Due
until
to the permits and all that kind of stuff takes a while, so yeah, we will just have to wait, and hopefully after they start digging the place, that it will be fixed.
Yeah.
That's the way that works.
So until then, we just have to wait. Because it's like, even if we go to court, for example, and the judge demands that it's fixed, yeah, well, they're already planning to fix it, so...
Yeah, that's going to court is pointless at the moment.
No need to go to court, just bring them in, I guess. Let them know what's going on. And even if they are planning on fixing it in October, there's still damage that needs to be paid for.
True.
Sure, the fix is incoming, but the damage is already done, so they need to do something about that as well.
Yeah, but it's also part of the living corporation that needs to take care of that, because we are renting the houses. It's their property, and they need to take care of it. And if mold is forming, that means that the houses aren't built properly, or there's something else going on, but they will be held responsible for it.
Yeah. Well, I hope they're already
because
aware.
We pay rent for a proper house, and it's not a proper house. So everything is now being shifted towards them, and me and my next door neighbor are talking about it. It's like that we're gonna take action against them. It's like, hey, either reduce the rent or something, or do something about it. And if you can't do something about it, then you can complain to something else, because you're like at the end of the chain, so to say. Yeah, like I said, they injected some stuff in my walls and covered it up again, but yeah, it's still, it's like, I know it's groundwater, I know they can't really do anything about it either, and the gemeente wants to keep like a buffer, and they wouldn't expect it that the rain shifted that bad that we have like floods and everything. But they already have plans to do something about that. So yeah, you're literally stuck between a ship and a wall, So we'll just have to wait.
Rock in a hard place.
Yeah.
And if all of that stuff has been taken care of, then we can seek damages. Like, hey, this has happened. We seek damages, but only after things have been taken care of.
Yeah, but I hope you're also taking pictures of the damages. It's the same with the earthquakes
in Groningen.
But the damages,
take the pictures
I agree
of the damage
with.
now.
You can start talking about that.
You don't have to wait.
The assessment of the damages, okay. That can be later, but you just can start negotiations on that. For sure.
Oh, that's already been started. Like, hey, who's gonna pay for this? I'm not happy about it. I already mentioned it, and now they're fixing the wall. Like, if they fix like the problems and they remove the mold and all that kind of stuff and repaint it, then I may consider. You know what? It's not worth the damages is not that worth to go to court or whatnot, because the majority of stuff is just papers and a couple of tools. Like, I think about maybe 200 euros in damages. It's not high enough to claim, so to say. Like, the majority is just paper.
Yeah, but there's like a mold issue now, and there's water in the walls, which is going to be an issue in the long term as well. It's not good for the stability, so it's more than just a few papers and some tools.
Well, they're fixing the walls now. Like, they drilled the holes, and they're gonna do my next door neighbor next week. So that's all being taken care of, and now we just have to wait and see how it progresses.
Huh.
Like if it's still going, if it's still coming up, even after what they've done, then there's something else going on, and then it's their job to fix it.
Yeah.
Or compensate or something. But in the meantime, what I'm planning to do is that because it's poorly ventilated, yes, there is a vent, but it doesn't ventilate enough or doesn't heat enough. So I was thinking, because I don't want to use too much gas anymore because I'm on the new contract, I want to use the electricity. So I'm gonna buy a couple more oil radiators, like heaters,
Mm-hmm.
to heat the place in the winter. So it will evaporate the water in the walls as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because eventually, if there's water in the walls and it's going to start freezing,
Yeah.
then my walls will start cracking.
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's damage to the walls because they've been wet. So it's more than just drilling a few holes and putting some insulation in there because damage is already in the walls.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
But yeah, they send people over to somewhat fix the wall. But if it helps, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to wait. But just in general, like yeah, I'm basically gonna repeat myself, but it's just messed up in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like my other next door neighbor has that's a purchased house, so that's not a rental,
Mm-hmm.
and he had the exact same issues, and he spent like a lot of money to try to fix it.
Yeah.
But yeah, after the whole thing is roughly settled, I'm gonna see if I can get something out of it, because like the mold would probably crawl into the carpet. The stairs might be damaged
Mm-hmm.
due to the water, and so on and so on. So who's gonna pay for that? I painted my walls. Now it looks like crap, and I need to buy new paint. Who's gonna pay for that?
Mm-hmm.
So that's all stuff that needs to be gathered, calculated, and I still need to call my lawyer to ask for advice on this matter. But
Yeah.
as long as they attempting to do a fix for it, I can't do anything.
Okay. Well,
That's the problem.
make sure to take pictures of everything that's been damaged because that might get fixed or painted over.
It's on YouTube. It's all on YouTube. And I do have pictures. So there's plenty, and they have pictures as well. They literally came, took pictures. Like even my shed,
Mm-hmm.
they fixed the wall as far as he could, but I and the guy that was here both agreed that entire wall should be removed and rebuilt from scratch. That's how bad that wall is.
In the shed?
In the shed, the last shed, not the first shed, but the second one.
Okay.
That's actually part of the rental house.
Mm-hmm.
Like the shed that's been added, like the built shed where my solar panels are in and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That shed is good. There's no issues there. Like it's even drier than my actual house, and I have no issues there. Like no mold, no anything. Even the other shed where it has better ventilation, no mold. It's dry, and I have no issues. Like the boxes that I store there, no problems with that at all. But the boxes in my house are all starting to like get soggy and mold and all that stuff. So yeah, it's not good. My shed is more livable than my house.
No. So there are options, just in case.
Yeah, well, I do need to insulate it better though. But yeah, once that's done, I can technically live there.
Yeah.
But that's beside the point, Like, it needs to be fixed. Like, having mold in your house is not good. And I can, even if I clean it today, I'll probably have it again next week.
Yeah, that's just
Very
the plant.
clean as well.
Yeah.
And I'm not willing to spend like a heap load of money on cleaning materials to clean that every week. I mean, it's gonna literally drain me dry. I barely have money for food at the moment. And then I also need to buy more cleaning stuff to get rid of the mold every time, every week.
But doesn't vinegar
It's
also
just-
help with that? Vinegar is very cheap.
I guess I could try that.
Yeah.
It's black mold.
Yeah, that's. You really need to look that up. You need the strong stuff for that, I think.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, yeah, I can clean it, but I have to do it every week. And it's gonna cost me money regardless. And I'm not willing to do that. You know, like, it should be fixed. And not like mopping the floor when the faucet is still running. So at this point, I'm just trying to ventilate it as much as possible. And in the winter, I'm gonna put an electric heater there, like the oil one, because I don't want an open flame there or like a spiral. So I can heat that room and the rest of the house electric-wise, so I don't have to use gas, and hopefully that will also help with the evaporation of the water.
Yeah.
Now that they close it off with the liquid, hopefully that will be enough. But if it starts to get wet again, then I may need to consider to get some concrete, the same type of concrete that they use for showers, that the water doesn't go through the concrete, and hopefully try to seal it off that way.
How are you gonna do that? Are you gonna open the holes back up?
No, it's like when I look at the storage space, there used to be a tiled floor there, but it got broken out. So I have like, I think 2 centimeters of space where I can put a floor in. So I was thinking, like, if I get the same type of cement that they use for bathrooms, like when you splash water that doesn't go through the floor, it will also have the opposite effect, that water doesn't come from the bottom side to the top. So that way it will stay dry. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I understand your reasoning, but I have no clue about stuff like that. So I have no idea.
Like, it's the same type of concrete that blocks water. Because if you take a shower, then your bottom floor should be completely soaked afterwards. So they use special concrete that stops the water from getting through. And I think I can use the same method for my storage place.
Okay.
But that's something I need to discuss with the living corporation, because it's a rental house and I'm not allowed to break open the floor like nobody's business.
No, you can't.
I can put something over it, but if I leave, I'll have to give it back to the original, what it was.
You need to put it in the original state, yeah.
So, and I'm not sure if I'm willing to spend that much money on it, to be honest. Like, it's their problem and I'm suffering from it. So why should I fix their problem? It's their property.
Well, you'll have to live there, so there's that.
True.
I have to make some new shovels almost out.
And that's the major dilemma that I'm facing. Well, actually, that this whole neighborhood is suffering with. Like, what should we do about this, or what can we do?
Oh, somebody fell off of somewhere.
Building roofs is so tedious.
Depends on how big the house is, of course, and how much layering you want, how pretty it has to be.
Yeah, I'm using the stairs blocks.
Oh, yeah, those can be
to
really
move over
annoying.
all the time.
They have a mind of their own. There's a cat
Always trying to
here.
think of what to do about the overhang.
But yeah, that's basically what's been going on lately. And I'm also dealing with my past because apparently it's starting to surface again.
Oh, what?
Because now I finally have time to deal with it. So
That sounds
I've been all
mysterious.
over the place.
Huh? What from the past is coming back up now?
Oh, my trauma from like being abused by my dad's girlfriend and like living on the street for 2 years. It just all the unfairness that I was being manipulated and got like a €2,000 debt and all that stuff is all surfacing because I'm still so filled with rage about that whole matter. Like, it's so unfair, and yet you can't do anything about it, and yet what do I do with this anger? You know, so I've always been pushing it away, but never really dealt with it or give it a place because I was always in survival mode, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And now that things are finally starting to go better, as in like, hey, I have a place of my own. I'm finally starting to get more and more cash each month to start living my life. You know, once I paid off my debt, and now that I have solar panels, I can actually have more money for food each month. So I can actually live a normal life, like eat 3 meals a day, starting to go out more, as in like do some fun stuff. I never was able to do that before. And I finally have an opportunity to finally be able to do that again. And therefore, I don't have to worry about, oh, I won't have enough money to pay my bills. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And that is such a relief that if I don't have to worry about it, then everything is going to be okay. And because everything is going to be okay, I can finally start dealing with the shit from my past, which is now surfacing because now it's the time to deal with it because I can. If that makes sense. And it's just overwhelming at some point. Like a couple of days ago when I made the videos like, yeah, I've been angry all day. It's just like, I don't know what happened. Like, I woke up and I was just furious out of nowhere. And I just couldn't make any sense of it, but I was just super angry. And then all of the other stuff started to surface that just made it worse. And at some point, when I was playing the game, somebody said something to me and I just snapped. I just snapped and had a go at them. They kind of deserved it as well. But yeah, I was just blowing off steam, and yeah, it was just not like me at all. You know, like I felt like a completely different person. Like I was possessed or something.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of silver here.
And then I realized that, oh, it's because of this.
Let me take a look over here real quick.
And then all of the stuff just shifted, you know, like the whole situation with my girlfriend when I was sick. I always didn't quite understand it. Like, is it me or was it her? You know, that kind of stuff. And at some point I blamed myself for that. And it's like, no, it's not my fault. It's their fault. So I shifted my anger, and I'm not sure if that's the right call to make, but I don't know. I was just angry, and I just didn't know how to deal with that.
Oh my god, these things are so annoying.
But yeah, that's something that I've been dealing with for the last 2 weeks.
It sounds like a lot of work. Are you going to talk to somebody about that, or do you have any journaling practices?
Well, the thing is, I have been to therapy about these type of things, but it never really helped, and I just wasted money. And in the end, it's like, yeah, sorry, we can't help you. It's like, yeah, great. Why am I even here? You know, it just made it worse. So instead, I decided to put it on YouTube and just vent, you know, like a vlog or a diary, and then delete the video afterwards. It's just, I don't know. I just don't know how to deal with these type of things, and I don't want to bother people with it. And in a video form, if people don't want to hear it, they can just close the video, you know?
That makes sense.
But at least I've said what I have to say, and whoever wants to listen to it can listen to it. And if they're not interested, they can close it. You know, but that's the only way I know how to deal with it. You know, to let it go and just talk about it, because I don't want to like bother people with it. But I also have like, okay, what do I do with it? I need help.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like you just haven't found the right therapist.
I guess.
There's absolutely people who can help you with that. Absolutely.
But yeah, and honestly, I think it will get better once I get my feet back on the ground, as in like, hey, I am out of debt. I got like a proper bed to sleep in, and like the stuff that I need, like the basic needs. Then I can finally start moving forward. And because I know things are starting to get better, now I'm dealing with this. Because now I think whoever is in charge thinks like, okay, you're now able to deal with it. Here you go.
Whoever's in charge. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. It just happens. It's like, I don't know. I'm not a believer of God, but it's like, oh, I see that you're now living a good life. Well, let's give you something to do then. You know, like, here, take this.
Yeah.
Or now deal with this. Like, oh, I finally closed that chapter of my life. I'm making a new start. No, you're not. And you get slapped with a hammer, you know? Like, oh, you think you're having a good life? Let's change that.
Think again.
It's just like, what's going on here? Nah, I think I'm just complaining too much, to be honest. I mean,
I don't know if it's
like, I've been through a lot, but other people have been through a lot as well. It's just, for me, like, the majority I've always been alone, and I kind of isolated myself. Therefore, I'm lacking a lot of like confidence to go out there. And then I also got limited by, oh, you have a very low income, so you can't even go out even if you wanted to. And even if I go out, then there's a chance, oh, I go through my back. How do I get home?
Right.
You know, like if I have like people to hang out with, if something happens, I know I'm not going to be alone. But even when I had to go to the hospital a couple of weeks ago, I had no way to get home. Like I was completely like relying on my brother to bring me home because I had no money for a cab or anything. And I hate it. You know, I want to be more independent because I always depended on other people. And I hate it. I know it's okay to ask for help now and then, but it makes me feel so like, how can I say this? It makes me feel like I'm unable to take care of myself. You know, it makes me feel that my values go down. You know, it's like, why am I even here? Am I just like a burden to people? You know, like those type of thoughts.
Somebody about that too.
What was that?
I think you need to talk to somebody about that too, because you're talking yourself down.
I know that's the problem. Like these are all thoughts that cross my mind, and it's like, what do I do about it? Like I have a couple of solutions, but those solutions cannot be put in effect because you can't force people, and that's another problem that arises. So in that regard, it's like, okay, what can I do now, and how can I make it better?
What if you encountered somebody who had the exact same issues as you? What would you advise them?
Well, I would advise, I'm available. Hang out with me.
Studio of Art says hi in the chat. Hello.
But yeah, for me, it's just like, I know things are getting better, and I'm grateful for it. And all of the problems I had in the past are a thing of the past. But I haven't learned or know how to let it go because I'm not there yet.
Okay.
Like I know for a fact that in roughly 2 years, at least I hope so, that I would have paid off my debt and I would have the capability of like taking care of myself. And when I reach that stage, then I can finally let it go and I can start a new chapter. But until then, I'm dealing like, okay, how do I get through it? You know, it's just a matter of time. So how do I pass the time?
Marvin, you can't put your life on hold.
I know.
It sounds like you're just waiting.
Waiting for those 2 years to pass. Yeah.
Because I don't know what else I can do at this point because I have a low income.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I can't do anything until I have enough money to pay off my debt in order to take the next step. And that just takes time. And in the meantime, I can see, okay, what else can I do? You know, like dealing with my past is one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be ready for when the time comes, then it's like, yes, I'm fully ready.
Huh. But one thing that you can do, and that I know that I used to do, is write stories. That usually helps as well.
Mm-hmm.
Just pen and paper. I'm pretty sure you got some. You could pick that back up again.
Yeah, I guess I could. But then again, I prefer videos. It's much easier. So I think that's also one of the reasons why I'm making these many like YouTube videos as a let out.
Mm-hmm.
But I usually delete them after a couple of days. Like the last video I uploaded, I deleted because somebody had a comment that was basically, in a nutshell, saying that I was complaining too much and
it's not your problem.
that I should grow up. It's like, yeah, okay.
It's your problem that they think that.
We've already established that they could have easily have gone to watch another video, so.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and it's like,
they're allowed to think that. Doesn't mean you have to delete anything.
Yeah, I was saying that I was going to delete it anyway, so I'll just delete it anyway. But just in general, it's like, what I don't understand is that people like, what's the word for it? Judge somebody on something that happened, but they haven't gone through the same experience, and yet they're judging me for it.
Yeah, but then they go through the experience themselves, and now suddenly they want everybody to feel sympathy for them. But that's just how it goes. Until people know what they're talking about, they're just gonna say,
they were saying, "Oh, you don't have to be so simple. You don't have to play the victim role and that kind of stuff." And it's like, I'm not playing the victim role. This has happened, and this is what I'm dealing
you're not
with.
Playing.
This is my
reality.
experience.
Yeah.
And it's like they're like, because they haven't gone through that experience, they go like, "Oh, don't be such a baby."
Yeah, well, their
and that
opinion
just makes
doesn't
me angry.
really matter because they don't know what they're talking about. So.
Exactly.
So their opinion is of no importance.
I know that. But it still made me a little bit angry. It's like, okay, why did you have to say this? You know what? I'm not dealing with this. Delete. But just in general, like making videos and telling my story is the only way I know how to let it out and deal with it. Like that's the only way I know how. And sometimes I can understand that people get tired of it because I'm just repeating myself. But this is something that bothers me.
What's something else?
I guess.
Yeah. It's not your problem.
If it's helping you to make those videos, just keep making the videos.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically what's been going on for the last 2 weeks. Like, I've been talking to my dad about it as well, and he understands it, and he told me like, well, it's probably because now you're getting your life back on track that you're finally able to deal with it and let it go. Because I always have problems letting go of stuff. Because it's if there's one thing that triggers me is like unfairness, and seeing if like the person that done something bad is living a good life, so to say. It's like it just feeds the like, this is too unfair to bear.
Yeah.
And you get like really dark thoughts that you want to do something bad, but you can't because it's against the law. So you can't do anything but fantasize about it.
A little vigilante
And then,
justice.
yeah, and then the regret starts to kick in. It's like, why did I let it happen? And all the anger turns into frustration and like that kind of stuff. And then you start blaming yourself, and then it's not my fault, it's theirs. And then you shift the anger, and it's all of these things that you need to find a way to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, it's like trying to find the right answer to those problems. So right now I'm pretty calm and collected, but I'm still wondering, like, this is gonna come back. How am I going to deal with it the next time? Until I can finally get my mindset to a place to like, okay, it has happened. I have accepted it, and I choose to move on.
Weren't you also
But it's
practicing
easier said than done.
Reiki or something? I think you had like this folder on how to do that from a while back.
Well, I've been trying to learn like healing touch and therapeutic touch and like meditating and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it does help, but it also enhances some other key factors which can make it worse. And that's the main problem, because I'm oversensitive to this kind of stuff. It's going to hit me twice as hard than anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the main issue. Like, if there are a lot of people around me that are angry, I will also instantly get angry. And I don't know why, because it's not my anger, but I do pick it up.
Mm.
And that's my main issue, that I having trouble blocking that out.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just happens that I'm unaware of it, but it does affect me. And by like meditating, it only enhances that feeling that I'm picking that up. It only strengthens the way of like sensing things, because I'm focusing on it.
Mm.
And even in when I'm sleeping and dreaming, it's becoming more and more intense. And so like when I was dreaming that I was healing people, I'm extending so much heat from my body that I need an AC to cool my room because I'm getting too hot.
Mm-mm.
Like, I feel literally when I'm laying in my bed that I'm on fire. But if I check my body temperature, it's like normal temperature, no fever, and yet I feel like I'm on fire. And I don't know how to stop that.
Mm.
Like, even if the AC is blowing on me and I literally feel that my skin is like ice cold, I still feel that I'm on fire. Like, I'm literally sweating and I feel like I'm overheating, even though my skin is cold to the touch.
Mm.
And that's purely because of the energy that I'm picking up. And when I'm dreaming, it just makes it worse.
Oh, I gotta come take a look at that. Let's see, waypoints. Inga, go. Hey, there you are. Oh. And a balcony that goes all the way around.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, almost all the way. Because the back is so close to the dome, I sort of shut it down there.
I see, yeah. There's a little bit of a slide going on back there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now I gotta go work on the interior.
Yeah. How do we get up there? Is there a ladder?
This is just two really big rooms.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I gotta do the bottom side of the roof.
Oh, there's a ladder here that goes to nowhere.
Yeah, because I needed to get up there to get closer to the roof. That's all. But there's a few funny bits about it, like that bridge there. And this is, you know how uneven it is there.
That means it's got character. That's what they usually say. Yeah, the real estate agents.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A bit too much.
It's quite a character.
I can work on that.
Nice.
So now I'll finish my flower boxes.
Oop. Nice,
See,
nice.
lots of opportunity here.
Hmm.
Lots of room for lots of stuff.
Well, you could put like little apartments in there for the ski. What is it going to be again? Wasn't it going to be like some type of resort?
Resort, I don't know.
No? Oh, okay.
I don't think I really made any plan on what to do with it after it was built.
Well, the roof is on. That's always a major point to celebrate, so that's good. And there's Brandon. Hello. Got some shulker boxes. We have a bunch of shulker boxes back at the place as well. Oh, it's iron ore. Nice, nice. Okay, very good. I'm going back over here because I was almost done. There's some unusual sounds here. I'm not sure what they are. Like normally cave sounds can be pretty atmospheric, but this sounds more like metal. I don't know what that is.
Metal?
Yeah. Like I only heard it just now, but there's something else unusual earlier as well. So maybe it is the cave thing down there causing some trouble. I don't know what it is. But I don't see anything spawning on the mini-map, so it's not like a weird creature has spawned or anything. You know how in the Vertex server, where you also had bears and stuff like that, all the different animals, I don't know if it still has that. If there was like a bear nearby sleeping, that's kind of what it sounded like.
Hmm.
But then metal.
Wow, I'm surprised that house even fit.
Yeah. Because it's lower in the back. I may extend the balcony to go to the... Make a little terrace on the roof back there. I can do that. Yeah. I think that's probably a good idea.
Basically, the house is squatting. That's why it fits.
Mhm.
And I put some under here, so it's actually supported by something. Always a good idea. There we go.
What do I have? I have some oak slabs and some planks. I will need some fences. Let's just make a start.
There.
Oh, actually.
And again, out of sand. Have to go get some more. Mesa.
Yet more sand?
Yep. More red sand. Also, a while ago, Studio of Art said, do you like looking at art? I post art. If you want to follow specifically sketches, or for instance, see sketch art, then his channel apparently is where you need to go. I don't know what type of sketches, so I cannot promise that it won't be something lewd. So visit at your own discretion.
Yeah.
I'm getting a lot of friend requests on Discord lately, and then it's all the same. It's like, yeah, I'm just want more friends, and then eventually it scrolls down to like, yeah, I'm doing art. Would you like to hire me to make some art for you? And that kind of stuff is like, oh, okay, we're gonna go here. No, not interested.
Oh. Yeah, they're all trying their best to sell things, or to sell you on some type of crypto thing, or NFTs. If I'm not expecting a friend request, I usually don't accept any.
No. And certainly not from people I don't know.
Yeah.
That arrow just keeps Well, I've got flame on my bow, and I
Oh.
accidentally shoot an arrow, so it just keeps burning
Oh no.
endless.
The arrow
Then
of
you burn out the entire house.
endless fire. They start all
Yeah.
over again.
That's life. I need to make some more crafting boxes because just running backwards and forwards.
I'm having a creativity block.
Oh no. What is the matter?
I don't know what I want in my dome.
You have a big tree right now, right?
And I got like the fountain in the middle. Got a bakery, but what do I do with the rest of the space? I had some ideas, but now I'm not too sure about it.
Bakery, a big tree. Maybe like an elven village where they like to bake.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Or they bake things for like bake sales, so they get some money. And you've got the villagers. All they do, you need to stick some pointy ears on them, and you're good to go.
I think I just need to slam some trees in the ground.
Yeah, make a forest. And then make some nice paths and a couple of small cottages here and there. I'm gonna need so much sand. Ooh, there is a bit of a thing here.
Let's see. How far did I go? This line. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wonder what I should eat tonight. I haven't decided yet.
What are the options?
Canned soup, some stuff in the freezer like French fries and some fatty food, I guess. Let's see. I do have some meat as well, but I have to take it out. Then we have rice and some frozen chicken. And see, actually, I'll have to look. There's some rice crackers as well. I just teared my skin open on the steel thing from the door.
Ow.
Let's see. I have mushed potatoes with fish sticks and some sauce. Let's see. I can also just make a bread bun with a croquette.
Okay.
Let's see, what else do we have?
How about the soup with the bread bun and the croquettes?
Could do that as well.
Make a nice
Like we have
combination.
chicken soup, tomato soup, and then I can also make chicken tonight if I take out the chicken. I can bake some bread and just eat light, so to say. I can also make pasta, like macaroni.
My goodness, you've got a lot of options.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have plenty of options. Like I'm planning to do more healthy food, but also like have more varieties.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it does cost more money, but since I spent quite a bit of money last month on it to resupply, I try to have more variations.
Mm-hmm.
And because now I have like mushed potatoes with the sauce that I couldn't get my hands on for a while, I can like eat fish sticks with mushed potatoes again with the sauce that I like,
Get some
which is also
seasonal
very easy to
veggies.
make.
What did you say?
Get some seasonal veggies, Marvin. That's good for you.
I would like to have more veggies, but I don't have them anymore. Like I was actually eating salads as well last month, but I'm
Salads
waiting
are
for my money to
expensive.
come in, and I don't have any veggies left.
You know,
Except
Monday I bought 1 head of andivie,
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
and I made 3 meals out of it. Okay, with potatoes and
Yeah,
the
yeah.
stampot.
Nice, nice.
well,
So mashed potatoes
technically,
with andivie in it. Oh, I love it. I love it.
What's
I
So
that?
I
still
ate
have.
that for 2 days, and I still have 1 meal in the freezer. So then, if I don't feel like cooking, there it is. I love
Yeah.
that.
Convenient.
Well, I still have Chinese roerbakgroenten. So
well.
I could make nasi with
Well,
those veggies.
I suggest whatever you do, you eat those because those go off.
Oh, they're frozen, so.
Oh, they're frozen. Oh, okay,
Yeah, they're
that's
frozen.
okay then.
Oh, it's
That's
getting dark
okay.
again.
Like I said, I try to be more sufficient to have like more variation on the month, and then I just buy the groceries and what I can freeze in and freeze.
Mm-hmm.
But when I take that out, I have to use it the same day. Like the veggies, when I freeze them, I cannot defrost them. I have to throw them in, like immediately into the pot.
Yeah.
Because if I defreeze them, they're gonna be soggy as hell.
Oh, Trax, a sales rep. What the heck is this?
I bought some meat for the cats like that. You know, well, they were on sale, like
Mhm.
where they do 35% off because you need to use it that same day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I froze it in pieces. It's like beef heart
Oh, yeah, yeah.
for the cat. So I know when I take those packets out, defrost them and feed them right away. Do not keep them longer.
Do not pass go. But who is Trax as the sales rep?
A zombie.
A zombie. Oh.
Zombie.
I heard a villager die.
Oh dear.
I just saw it come up in the chats. It says, Duck was slain by Trax's sales rep, is what it said. Is that like a lucky block thing?
Oh.
No. Okay. Just wondering.
Well, I guess I should finish the roof first. Nah. Oh, I still have some glass. I can make some windows.
Get out of my way. It's loud out there. Don't bother screaming.
Well, I'm glad the server's still running.
No, still okay
I was
today.
a little nervous that it would have crashed by now. Knock on wood, knock on wood.
All I have is sand. Do out. Whoop. Whoop.
TND figured they shut down the
No.
Here, torch, and there.
and got harder and Sullivan and there's something there. Any chance of getting You have to get it to me by lunch. You know, just the other day I went there and the voice transformed. Listen, this is
There.
You are the best assistant I have ever had. I want you back. Whatever they pay me here, I will bring more than double. I don't need a Bible. And my interview, I told you, the real ones. It's right here. I dedicated my Bible to Casey and Doug. I will be standing
You're a zombie.
You're a zombie?
Right here.
Oh, underground.
Yeah.
Underground.
Yeah, there's a cave below the dome.
Yeah, there's several. There is. Hello. Oh, there's a sales rep. Ah, I see you. It's a villager, not a zombie. Oh, now he's going away. This one. Is this also tracks as a sales rep? It is. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you gave him a potion.
No, a name tag.
Huh. Oh, okay. Now he's on fire, the sales rep.
You're drinking nitro now?
What?
He's drinking nitro fuel.
Oh, I'm getting the XP for it. Thanks much. Oh, here he comes again. Anybody else with a name? Oh, they're all tracks as sales reps. They're all trying to sell you on this car. Buy the car, it's amazing.
Up here.
Wee. Yeah. This one's gonna be huge when it's done, I think. Might not even fit in the dome.
No, it's finished.
Oh, it's finished. Okay.
There ain't really nothing else I can build on.
Huh.
Built everything.
There's the wheels. So where's the front? Over there? Whee.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess this is the front. The sign says T-Max. I can go in. Whoops. What is this over here?
What are you angry about, Guard? Do you want a flower? No, he does not want a flower.
Alright.
This is the
To be left alone.
Oh, you have an enderman somewhere. Things on the ground. Nice, nice. So now you have to figure out things to put in the dome where there's still space. Battery charger, maybe? Huh. Okay, nice. Going back to my place real quick. Whee! I still have a bunch of sand to put down.
Oh.
Oh.
There's a heart.
Oh.
Oh, no. They're making a heart. Ooh.
Oh, you saw them making a heart?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it was very decent. They were just lying in their own beds.
Oh.
And their hearts started floating up from them. And then there was this heart that you could actually grab. That was interesting.
Oh, not seen that before. Rare event.
Me neither.
And you just stood there and watched it happen.
Yeah,
I did.
just
I
creeping
have
on
no
them.
shame. I don't care.
Just pretend I'm not here.
I'm looking for an empty bed. I don't have any more empty beds. Oh. Do you think you can put a baby in the barracks?
I don't see why
Maybe,
not.
but it won't be able to sleep there unless it's a guard.
No.
A bed is a bed.
Well, they don't see it like that.
Oh, hang on. I may have a bed up here. Because here's also a bedroom. No, they're all taken.
Kick some people out.
Okay, so that part is going in the closet for now.
Yeah.
We'll worry about that some other time.
Yeah. To be born later.
I'm gonna put some flowers in my flower bed in front of my window. What do you call it? It's not a flower bed. In the, on the windowsill.
Mm-hmm. The planters.
Planter. Yeah, that's it.
Whoop.
That looks nice. Yeah. Stay here.
Oh. There's no bat up here. Must be down below. Just heard him squeaking, but I couldn't find him. Whoop.
Huge. I'm gonna climb Martin's treehouse.
Yeah.
They're all going, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, they seem to like that space.
They like it up there.
Ha, ha, ha.
All they need is a bed, and then they'll start procreating.
Well, there's no beds up there. Oh yeah, this is the bakery. There's no bakery in there, though.
Fill the spaces here.
Let's see what Rubble's up to. Ooh, trees too. Lots of buildings. Wow. Nice. Oh, a creeper!
Oh,
Jeez!
Lovely.
probably not well lit enough.
What? I see you set it so it doesn't destroy anything.
No, griefing is off.
Okay, putting a few torches down, Rubble, because you're scared they'll get daylights out of me.
Yeah.
Isn't that usually the issue with his lands anyway?
Gotta watch your back.
No. Okay, very good.
walking around, looking at things, and whoa!
Boom.
Creeper!
Surprise.
Yeah, just like that. Well, you
Mm-mm.
can remove the torches later if you want, but this is a
If
hole.
you happen to like a dark forest, let's go to Rubble's Dome
Let me
then.
see.
Whoop. Oh yeah. We've got some buildings here, and whatever this is. Uh-huh. Oh, here's a building with some nice doors. What type of wood is that? Is that a acacia wood door? I guess it is. Interesting. I've not seen them like these before.
There's a zombie.
No comment. Feels convinced to hear you out. On your side.
Let's see, where are the dark spots? Is there like a hole down there?
Talk about Jeffrey's first.
We're all running around trying to put torches down.
What?
Uh,
It's scary as heck.
oh, there's a big hole here that leads into.
First a creeper, then a
Oh,
zombie. My
this-
goodness.
This might be where stuff
My goodness,
spawns.
man! What are you up to?
Yeah, those might start invading our lands next. Whoops.
Oh,
This area.
Zombie apocalypse is upon us.
it is a big
Yep.
hole.
Yeah, he's dug a big hole into a cave system.
Okay. Okay, so the zombies could just be climbing up.
Yeah, there is a way for them to get up there, so I'm guessing that's where
Yeah.
they're from.
Okay. That's okay if that's what you want. That's fine.
Oh, we're gonna get some snow.
Yeah, I like that. Ooh, what happened? Oh, it's a snow machine.
It's a snow machine, yeah.
Oh, it's both.
I put both of them down. Where's the other one?
Under it.
Oh, I don't know if that's gonna work. Is it working?
Okay.
Hmm. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Alright. Alright, shall we end it here then? Again with the snow and ice maker. I'm gonna stand over here. Whoa, don't do that. Isn't that the one that destroys things?
Oh, bad sounds. I'm staying away from that.
Oh, that could be the sound I heard earlier.
They look very creepy. Look at that red thing.
Does this hurt to stand on?
I don't know.
No? I'm okay. Alright, very good. Didn't hurt at all. Gonna eat something as well. Yum yum. Very good. Okay, so turning over here so I can see everybody. There we go. We're at Rubble's place, Marvin, if you want to come. Oh, there's also a hole back there. I don't know what that
Trying
is.
to figure out which direction it is.
Didn't you make waypoints last time? I'm just looking over here. There's a gap down there.
Oh, I
as
think I
well.
see it.
What is that?
Oh, he made a bridge, didn't he?
You made a bridge?
Yeah, to the land. I can see it up there.
Hang on,
What?
I gotta turn
There's a
around.
whole bridge from the pillar to the land.
Oh, there's a gap over here, and there's like a space down there. Can't put a torch down, but there's some potential spawning areas there too. Okay, anyway, we're here now. Look at this. Great. So, and I wanted to look the other way. There we go. Whoop. There. Now I can see everybody. Very good. Great. So, what have you guys been up to today? Look at them
No,
going
I
away.
finished the roof.
Nice.
Got my planters down, so I'm gonna
Mhm.
work on the balcony next time and the interior.
Yeah, nice. Oh, and then the area around it.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Any ideas for that?
Mm. No.
Okay.
Maybe I should make a ski slope.
A ski slope, yeah. That'd be fun. You could use this thing for it. Or the other one to generate some snow
Yeah.
real quick.
Hmm.
Maybe you can make one as well.
Well, I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, Brandon, what did you do today?
Nothing.
That's not much. Oh, we got some gold back there. Huh? What is that? Alright, well, let's not get into the stupid things again, because then it'll take another half an hour with our rubber chickens. Anyway, oh, I've got the food in my hand, that's why the dog is looking. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, let's see, I have been digging up most of the dirt from the floor, and now I'm putting down all the red sand. I'm gonna make a little one central line from the entrance all the way to the back, and then the other side I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna fill that with which terracotta. But I'll look into that next time. Just fun, like make whole sections out of it. That sounds like a nice decoration element, but it's probably gonna look very chaotic. But that's okay. And after that, who knows what I'll do with it? Well, maybe build some houses on top of it. So it'll be super busy up and down below. Anyway, that's it for Minecraft for this week. And next it's gonna be weekend. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. Don't do anything too crazy, but make sure to enjoy yourself. The weather's supposed to get a little warmer, but I don't know exactly how much. And on Tuesday, we'll be back with a Stardew Valley where it is just turned summer and we were just busy gathering key beans for our key quest, so hopefully that'll work out. So, in the meantime, have a nice time. See you later. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice weekend, guys. See you Tuesday.
Ooh.